Hi there, friends. Welcome back to the Senior Nest. I'm Emily, your go-to gal for making your home a cozy, clutter-free haven, especially for us fabulous folks over 60. Today, I'm spilling the tea on 5 harsh truths about decluttering that nobody talks about, but trust me, you need to know to avoid the mistakes I made. Picture this. I once spent weeks decluttering my attic, only to realize I was still buying knickknacks at the flea market. Stick with me till the end, because I'm sharing my VIP pro tips to keep your home tidy forever, and a story about my neighbor Bob that'll make you rethink that box of old mugs in your garage. Let's dive in. Harsh truth 1. Decluttering alone won't cut it. Imagine spending hours sorting through stacks of old magazines, donating bags of clothes, and feeling like a decluttering champ, only to find your home cluttered again in a month. Sounds familiar? Here's the cold, hard truth. Decluttering alone is like slapping a Band-Aid on a twisted ankle. It might feel good for a moment, but it doesn't fix the real problem. After 20 years helping seniors transform their homes into cozy, clutter-free havens, I've learned that a tidy home rests on 4 pillars. Inflow, what you bring into your home; outflow, what you let go; systems, how you organize; and mindset, why you hold on to stuff. Miss one and your home's like a wobbly table, ready to topple with the next pile of bargains from the dollar store. Let's break down each pillar, dive into some real-life stories, and share VIP pro tips to keep your home light and lovely, especially for us fabulous folks over 60. Pillar 1. Inflow, control what comes. What it means: inflow is all about being the gatekeeper of your home. Every item you bring in, whether it's a cute mug from a thrift shop or a gadget from an infomercial, takes up space, time, and energy. For seniors, controlling inflow is a game changer because it prevents clutter from sneaking back and keeps your home safe and easy to navigate. Why it's awesome. By mastering inflow, you save money, reduce stress, and create a home that's easier to clean. Studies show that cluttered spaces can increase anxiety and even raise the risk of falls for older adults. A controlled inflow means fewer tripping hazards and more peace of mind. Story. Linda's dollar store disaster. Meet Linda, a 68-year-old retiree with a heart of gold and a weakness for dollar store deals. Last year, Linda decluttered her kitchen, donating 3 bags of unused blenders, waffle makers, and, as seen on TV, choppers. She was thrilled until she hit the dollar store a week later. Those adorable mason jars and colorful spatulas were too tempting. Within a month, her counters were packed again and she felt defeated. I worked with Linda to create a VIP Pro system. Before buying anything, she asks herself, do I have space for this? Will I use it in the next 30 days? If the answer's no, it stays on the shelf. Now Linda's kitchen is a clutter-free zone, and she's redirected her shopping budget to a college fund for her grandkids. Talk about a win. VIP Pro tip: use the pause and ponder rule. Before buying, wait 24 hours and ask, do I need this or am I just excited? This cools impulse buys and keeps your inflow in check. Bonus, your wallet and your grandkids will thank you. Pillar 2. Outflow, let it go, let it flow. What it means: outflow is about making sure stuff leaves your home as easily as it comes in. Donating, recycling, or tossing items you don't use keeps your space open and functional. For seniors, a strong outflow prevents buildup, making it easier to downsize or stay independent in your home. Why it's awesome. A healthy outflow reduces the physical and emotional weight of clutter. It frees up space for what matters, like hosting family dinners or enjoying hobbies, while lowering stress. For older adults, it also means fewer items to dust or trip over, boosting safety and energy. Story. George's closet. Clear out George, a 74-year-old widower had a closet stuffed with jackets from the 80s, thinking he'd wear them someday. After a minor fall while reaching for a box, he realized his cluttered closet was a hazard. We tackled it together using the one-in, one-out rule. For every new item, like a cozy sweater, he donated an old one. George donated 15 jackets to a local shelter, keeping only his favorites. Now his closet is organized, he moves around safely, and he loves knowing his donations warmed others during winter. His daughter even noticed he's less stressed and more active. VIP pro tip: try the one-in, one-out rule. Bring home a new pair of shoes, donate an old pair. This keeps your outflow steady and your home airy. Pro move: set a monthly outflow day to review one drawer or shelf. 15 minutes is all it takes. Pillar 3. Systems: organize like a pro. What it means? Systems are the secret sauce to keeping your home tidy without constant effort. Think simple routines or storage solutions that work for you, like a basket for mail or a weekly tidy-up habit. For seniors, systems are key to maintaining a home that's easy to manage, even with limited energy or mobility. Why it's awesome? Systems save time and brain power, making tidiness automatic. They reduce the overwhelm of where do I start, and help you stay independent. A good system also makes your home welcoming, so you can enjoy visits from friends or grandkids without scrambling to clean. Story: Margaret's Mail Miracle. Margaret, a 70-year-old book club enthusiast, used to have mail and papers piled on her dining table, stressing her out before every club meeting. She felt embarrassed inviting friends over. We created a VIP Pro system, a small basket by the door for incoming mail, sorted weekly into keep, recycle, or action. She also set a 10-minute table tidy routine before bed. Now her dining room is guest-ready, and she hosts book club with confidence. Margaret says, "I feel 10 years younger not worrying about that mess." VIP pro tip: start with a 3-bin system. Get 3 small bins. One for keep, important papers, one for recycle, junk mail, and one for action, bills to pay. Sort daily or weekly to keep surfaces clear. It's so easy you'll feel like a tidying superhero. Pillar 4. Mindset: change how you think. What it means: your mindset is why you keep or buy stuff. Do you hold on to things just in case? Do you buy to feel better? Shifting your mindset to value space and simplicity over stuff is the final pillar to a clutter-free home. For seniors, this mindset boosts mental clarity and emotional freedom. Why it's awesome? A clutter-free mindset reduces guilt and indecision, letting you live in the present. It's empowering to choose what stays in your home based on joy, not obligation. For older adults, this can lift mood, improve focus, and even inspire new hobbies or social connections. Story: Linda's mindset makeover. Remember Linda? Beyond her dollar store habit, she admitted she bought things to fill a void after retiring. We worked on her mindset, focusing on what made her truly happy. Time with her grandkids and gardening. Instead of shopping, she started a joy journal, noting activities that lit her up, like planting roses or baking cookies. This shift helped her say no to unnecessary purchases and yes to meaningful moments. Linda's home is now her sanctuary, and she's teaching her grandkids to garden. Priceless. VIP pro tip: keep a joy journal. Each day, write one thing that brings you joy: a walk, a chat with a friend. When tempted to buy, check your journal. Does this item add joy, or is it just stuff? This mindset shift keeps your home and heart light. Harsh truth 2. Your treasures might not be treasured by others. Brace yourself, friends. This truth stings like a paper cut. You might think your beloved china set, vintage record collection, or that priceless figurine display is destined to be cherished by your kids, grandkids, or even a thrift store shopper. But here's the reality check. Most of the stuff you've saved for years might not spark joy for anyone else. After decades helping seniors create clutter-free homes, I've seen countless folks shocked to learn their treasures are just stuff to others. But don't despair. This truth is your ticket to freedom. Letting go of unwanted items creates space for what truly matters, like cozy family gatherings or a safe, stress-free home. Let's dive into 3 key angles: value myths, emotional weight, and practical letting go, with stories and VIP pro tips to make your home lighter and your heart happier, especially for us fabulous over 60 crowd. Angle 1. Busting the value myth. What it means, we often believe our stuff is valuable, either financially or sentimentally, because we've poured love, time, or money into it. But the market and your family might not agree. That collectible spoon set, it might fetch $5 at a yard sale. For seniors, recognizing this frees you from holding onto things for someone else and lets you focus on your own comfort. Why it's awesome. Busting the value myth saves you from the frustration of trying to sell or pass on items nobody wants. It also clears physical space, reducing dusting and tripping hazards, which is crucial for staying safe and active as we age. Plus, it's empowering to realize your home's value lies in how it serves you, not its contents. Story. Betty's spoon collection. Bust Betty, a 71-year-old former teacher, spent 30 years collecting souvenir spoons from every state she visited. She thought her grandkids would love them as heirlooms. When she downsized to a smaller apartment, she offered them to her family. Crickets. She tried eBay, Craigslist, even a consignment shop, but no takers. "I was heartbroken," Betty admitted. "I thought these were worth something." We worked together to reframe her mindset. Instead of seeing the spoons as wasted, she donated them to a local museum's education program where kids learn about geography. Now Betty's apartment is clutter-free, and she's thrilled knowing her spoons inspire young minds. Her new hobby? Digital scrapbooking her travel memories, no clutter required. VIP pro tip: use the reality check rule. Before keeping something valuable, check its market value online, eBay, Etsy, or ask family if they want it. If it's worth less than $10 or gets a no thanks, donate or recycle it. Your space is more precious than a dusty treasure. Angle 2, releasing emotional weight. What it means. Many of us hold onto items because they feel like a piece of our identity or loved ones. Like that old rocking chair from mom or a box of your kids' school art. But keeping these can weigh you down emotionally and physically. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means making room for new joy, like hosting friends in a clear living room. Why it's awesome. Releasing emotional weight lifts the guilt and stress of "I should keep this." For seniors, this creates a home that's easier to maintain, boosting mental clarity and energy. A lighter home also means more space for activities that spark joy, like crafting or grandkid sleepovers, which are proven to improve mood and health. Story. Frank's chair. Freedom Frank, a 69-year-old veteran, kept his late wife's rocking chair in his living room for 10 years, even though it was wobbly and took up space. "It's like she's still here," he said. But the chair made his small home feel cramped, and dusting around it was a chore. During a decluttering session, Frank shared stories about his wife's love for knitting in that chair. We took a photo of it and added it to a memory album with a note about her knitting. Frank then donated the chair to a community center, where seniors now use it for reading groups. His living room is now open for his poker nights with friends, and he says, "I feel her love in my heart, not in that chair, and I'm living again." VIP pro tip, try the memory keeper trick. For sentimental items, take a photo and write a short story about its meaning in a small notebook or digital album. Then donate or recycle the item. You keep the memory, not the clutter, and your home stays a joyful space. Angle 3, practical letting go. What it means? Once you decide an item isn't wanted, getting it out of your home can be tricky. Thrift stores might say no, and selling takes effort. Practical letting go means finding the easiest way to remove stuff, whether donating, recycling, or trashing, so you can focus on a functional home. For seniors, this is key to downsizing or staying independent. Why it's awesome. Practical letting go saves time and energy, letting you enjoy a home that's easy to navigate and clean. It reduces physical risks, like tripping over boxes and mental overload, which is vital for aging gracefully. Plus, it feels amazing to know your items might help others, like donating to a shelter. Story. Doris's dish dilemma. Doris, a 66-year-old grandmother, had a cabinet full of her mom's old china dishes, saved for her daughters. When she asked, both said, "Mom, we use paper plates." Doris tried selling the set at a garage sale, no bites. The thrift store wouldn't take it either, citing too many dishes. Frustrated, she almost gave up. I suggested contacting a local women's shelter, which gladly accepted the dishes for their kitchen. Doris was overjoyed, saying, "Those plates will help families eat together." Her cabinet is now a craft station for her grandkids' art projects, and she moves around her kitchen with ease, feeling lighter than ever. VIP pro tip, use the 3-stop rule. Try one donation spot, like a shelter or church. If they say no, try a second, like a community center. Still no, recycle or trash it. Don't let items linger. Get them out in 3 tries or less to keep your home clear and your mind calm. Harsh truth 3. Your home isn't a storage unit for memories. Let's get real, friends. Holding on to every trinket, photo, frame, or piece of furniture because it reminds you of the good old days can turn your home into a museum of the past. Your home should be a living space that sparks joy and supports your life today, not a storage unit for memories that weigh you down. After years of helping seniors create clutter-free, cozy homes, I've seen how letting go of sentimental stuff can feel like losing a piece of yourself. But it's actually the key to gaining freedom, peace, and a safer space. We'll explore 3 angles: honoring memories without clutter, creating space for new joy, and practical ways to let go, with stories and VIP pro tips to make your home a haven for the fabulous over 60 crowd. Angle 1. Honoring memories without clutter. What it means: sentimental items like your mom's old quilt or your kids' childhood toys carry precious memories, but keeping them all can clutter your home and heart. Honoring memories means finding ways to cherish the past without letting physical stuff take over. For seniors, this creates a home that's easier to manage and enjoy. Why it's awesome. Letting go of excess sentimental items reduces stress and physical clutter, which can lower anxiety and improve mental clarity, key for healthy aging. It also frees up space for what you love now, like a reading nook or a spot for grandkid visits, making your home a joy-filled sanctuary. Story, Clara's quilt conundrum. Clara, a 73-year-old retired nurse, had a closet stuffed with her late mother's handmade quilts. "Each one feels like a hug from Mom," she said. But the quilts took up space, collected dust, and made her closet a hassle to navigate. Instead of keeping all 12, we picked her favorite 2 for display, one on her bed, one on the couch. The rest. Clara gifted them to her nieces, who were thrilled to have a piece of their grandma. She also framed a small quilt square with a note about her mom's love for sewing. Now Clara's closet is organized, her home feels warm, and she smiles knowing her mom's legacy lives on without cluttering her space. VIP Pro Tip: use the pick and preserve rule. Choose one or two sentimental items to keep or display, then preserve the rest through photos or small keepsakes, like framing a quilt square. Donate or gift the extras to family or charity. Your memories stay, but your home breathes. Angle 2. Creating space for new joy. What it means: holding onto old stuff can trap you in the past, leaving little room for new experiences. Your home should be a canvas for new memories, like hosting game nights or trying a hobby, especially as a senior, when staying active and social boosts health and happiness. Why it's awesome: clearing sentimental clutter opens physical and emotional space for joy. A less cluttered home is safer, fewer tripping risks, and easier to maintain, giving you energy for fun activities. Studies show social engagement, like hosting friends, can improve mood and even extend life expectancy for seniors. Story: Henry's trophy turnaround. Henry, a 68-year-old former coach, kept a shelf of his son's old sports trophies in his living room, thinking they honored his boy's high school glory days. But the dusty trophies made his space feel cramped, and his son, now 40, said, "Dad, I don't need those to feel proud." Henry was hesitant but agreed to try something new. We photographed the trophies for a digital album, then donated them to a local youth sports program for display. With the shelf cleared, Henry set up a puzzle table for weekly game nights with his neighbors. "I haven't laughed this much in years," he says. His living room is now a hub of fun and he feels more connected than ever. VIP Pro Tip: try the new memory maker trick. For each sentimental item you let go, plan a new activity to fill the space, like a coffee date with friends or a craft project. It turns letting go into a chance for joy, and your home becomes a stage for new adventures. Angle 3. Practical ways to let go. What it means: letting go of sentimental stuff is tough, but practical strategies make it easier. Whether it's donating, repurposing, or digitizing, the goal is to clear your home without guilt. For seniors, this simplifies downsizing and keeps your space functional for independent living. Why it's awesome: practical letting go saves time and emotional energy, letting you focus on what matters, like staying active or enjoying family. A clutter-free home reduces fall risks and cleaning chores, which is vital for aging in place. Plus, passing items to others feels rewarding and keeps memories alive in new ways. Story: Evelyn's photo purge. Evelyn, a 70-year-old grandmother, had boxes of old photos and greeting cards from decades past, saved to remember everyone. Her spare room was unusable, and sorting the boxes felt overwhelming. We tackled it with a VIP Pro plan. Evelyn picked 50 favorite photos to scan into a digital slideshow for family gatherings. She mailed a few special cards to her kids with heartfelt notes, and the rest went to a recycling program that turns paper into art supplies. Now her spare room is a yoga space where she stretches daily, boosting her mobility. Evelyn beams, "I love watching those slideshows with my grandkids. It's better than dusty boxes." VIP Pro Tip: use the digitize and donate rule. Scan photos, cards, or documents to save digitally. Use a free app like Google Photos. Share special items with family, then donate or recycle the rest. It keeps memories accessible and your home clear, perfect for a stress-free retirement. Harsh truth 4: there's no perfect decluttering method. All right, friends, let's bust a big decluttering myth. There's no magical method that'll transform your home into a Pinterest-perfect paradise overnight. You might have heard of fancy systems like KonMari or the four-box method, but here's the VIP Pro truth. None of them work unless you roll up your sleeves and start. After years of helping seniors turn chaotic homes into cozy havens, I've learned that the real secret isn't a perfect plan. It's taking action, even if it's just 10 minutes a day. For us fabulous over 60 folks, starting small and keeping it simple is the key to a clutter-free life that's easy on the body and soul. Let's dive into 3 angles. Why action trumps perfection, building momentum with small wins, and tailoring your approach, with stories and VIP pro tips to get you moving today. Angle 1, action trumps perfection. What it means: waiting for the perfect decluttering method or the right time, like after the holidays or when you're less tired, keeps you stuck. Any action, gets you closer to a tidy home. For seniors, starting with small, low-effort tasks builds confidence and keeps your home safe and manageable. Why it's awesome: taking action, even imperfectly, reduces overwhelm and boosts your mood. A less cluttered home lowers stress and fall risks, which is vital for aging independently. Plus, every step forward feels like a win, motivating you to keep going without needing a flawless plan. Story: Ruth's drawer breakthrough. Ruth, a 72-year-old retired librarian, was paralyzed by decluttering books. She'd read every blog and watched every YouTube guru, hoping to find the method. Her living room was a maze of book stacks, making it hard to move around safely. "I kept waiting for the perfect system," she said. "I suggested she start with one drawer in her desk, sorting pens and papers for 10 minutes. Ruth tossed dried-up pens and shredded old receipts, feeling a spark of pride. That small win led her to tackle one bookshelf next, donating duplicates to her library. Now her living room is clear and she's hosting her book club again, beaming with confidence. "I didn't need perfection, just a start," she says. VIP pro tip: use the 10-minute tidy trick. Set a timer for 10 minutes and tackle one small spot, like a drawer or a corner. Sort into keep, donate, or toss. It's so easy you'll be hooked and your home will thank you with every stress-free step. Angle 2. Building momentum with small wins. What it means: big decluttering marathons can be exhausting, especially for seniors with limited energy. Small, consistent actions, like clearing one shelf a week, build momentum and make tidying feel doable. These wins stack up, turning your home into a clutter-free zone without burnout. Why it's awesome: small wins keep you motivated without draining your energy, crucial for maintaining health and stamina as we age. A tidier home improves mental clarity and makes daily tasks easier, like finding your glasses or cooking dinner. Plus, each win feels like a high five from your future self. Story: Walter's kitchen comeback. Walter, a 67-year-old widower, wanted to declutter his kitchen but felt overwhelmed by cabinets stuffed with old pots and mismatched lids. "I thought I had to do it all at once," he said. "Instead, we started with one cabinet door, spending 15 minutes sorting utensils." Walter kept his favorite spoons and donated extras to a soup kitchen. That success spurred him to tackle another cabinet the next week, recycling cracked dishes. Over a month, his kitchen transformed into a functional space where he now cooks for his grandkids. "Little steps made it fun, not scary," Walter grins, proud of his clutter-free counters. VIP pro tip: try the one spot a week rule. Pick one small area, a shelf, a countertop, to declutter each week. Spend 15 minutes sorting and celebrate with a treat like a cup of tea. These mini victories build a tidy home without wiping you out. Angle 3. Tailoring your approach. What it means: there's no one-size-fits-all decluttering method, so customize your approach to fit your energy, space, and lifestyle. For seniors, this might mean focusing on high-traffic areas like the kitchen or bedroom, or using tools like labeled bins to stay organized without stress. Why it's awesome. A personalized approach respects your unique needs, making decluttering sustainable. It reduces physical strain and mental overload, helping you stay independent. A tailored, tidy home also boosts confidence, letting you enjoy hobbies or host friends without worrying about mess. Story: Grace's bedroom. Bliss Grace, a 70-year-old artist, struggled with a cluttered bedroom filled with old clothes and art supplies. She tried a trendy spark joy method but found it too vague. "I needed something that worked for me," she said. "We designed a custom plan." Grace focused on her nightstand first, keeping only essentials, glasses, a lamp, and using a small bin for art pens. She sorted clothes by worn this year or donate, doing one drawer daily to save energy. Now her bedroom is a serene space where she paints daily, and she feels calm waking up to a tidy room. "It's my system and it's perfect for me," Grace says. VIP pro tip: use the custom corner trick. Pick one high-use area like your nightstand or kitchen counter and create a simple system. Use a small tray for essentials or label bins for keep and donate. Adjust to your pace like 5 minutes a day to make decluttering your own VIP pro masterpiece. Harsh truth 5. Decluttering is a journey, not a race. All right, friends, here's the final VIP pro truth to set your decluttering soul free. There's no finish line where your home stays perfectly tidy forever. Decluttering is a journey, not a race, and it's about progress, not perfection. After years of helping seniors transform their homes into cozy, clutter-free sanctuaries, I've learned that small, steady steps and a kind mindset toward yourself are what keep your space light and lovely. For us fabulous over 60 folks, this approach saves energy, boosts health, and makes tidying feel like a breeze. Let's explore 3 angles: embracing progress over perfection, staying consistent with habits, and adapting as life changes. With stories and VIP pro tips to keep you moving forward, one joyful step at a time. Angle 1. Embracing progress over perfection. What it means: you don't need a spotless home to win at decluttering. Every item you let go or organize is a victory, even if your garage still looks like a flea market. For seniors, focusing on progress keeps the process fun and doable without the stress of chasing an impossible ideal. Why it's awesome. Embracing progress reduces pressure, which is key for mental health and avoiding burnout. A less cluttered home improves safety, fewer tripping hazards, and makes daily life easier, like finding your keys without a treasure hunt. Plus, celebrating small steps boosts confidence and joy, making you feel like a decluttering rock star. Story: Martha's Pantry Progress. Martha, a 74-year-old retired baker, dreamed of a tidy pantry but froze at the sight of expired cans and mismatched jars. "I thought it had to be perfect or it wasn't worth starting," she said. I encouraged her to focus on progress. She spent 10 minutes sorting one shelf, tossing old spices and grouping cans. It wasn't perfect, but Martha felt a spark of pride. Over weeks, she cleared one shelf at a time, creating a pantry where she now bakes cookies for her grandkids. "It's not magazine-worthy, but it works for me," she laughs. Her kitchen is safer and she's thrilled with her progress, not stressed about perfection. VIP pro tip: use the progress sprays rule. After every decluttering session, even 5 minutes, jot down one thing you did, like tossed 3 old jars, and give yourself a pat on the back. Celebrate with a small reward like a favorite song. This keeps you motivated and your home on track. Angle 2. Staying consistent with habits. What it means: decluttering isn't a one-time event. It's about building tiny habits that prevent clutter from piling up. For seniors, simple routines, like sorting mail daily or reviewing a closet monthly, keep your home manageable without overwhelming your energy or schedule. Why it's awesome. Consistent habits make tidying automatic, saving time and mental effort. A clutter-free home reduces stress and supports physical health, like easier movement for those with mobility challenges. Plus, small habits build a sense of control, empowering you to age gracefully in a space you love. Story: Carl's Mail Mastery. Carl, a 69-year-old retired mechanic, had a dining table buried under junk mail and bills, making it unusable for family dinners. "I'd let it pile up, then spend hours sorting," he groaned. We created a VIP Pro habit. Every evening, Carl spends 5 minutes sorting mail into 3 piles. Keep, recycle action using a small tray by his door. He reviews the action pile weekly to pay bills. After a month, his table was clear and he hosted a game night for his kids. "It's so easy now, I don't even think about it," Carl says. His home feels welcoming and he's less anxious about paperwork. VIP Pro tip: try the daily 5-minute habit. Pick one task, like sorting mail, clearing a counter, or folding laundry, and do it for 5 minutes daily. Use a small basket or tray to keep things organized. This tiny habit keeps clutter at bay and your home ready for fun. Angle 3: adapting as life changes. What it means: your decluttering needs evolve with your life. Downsizing for a smaller home, adjusting for health changes, or making space for new hobbies. For seniors, staying flexible means tweaking your approach to fit your energy, space, or goals, ensuring your home supports your current lifestyle. Why it's awesome. Adapting keeps decluttering relevant, making your home a safe, functional space as you age. It reduces physical strain, like avoiding heavy lifting, and emotional stress, letting you focus on what matters, like staying active or enjoying family. A flexible approach also sparks creativity, opening doors to new passions. Story: Lillian's Craft Corner shift. Lillian, a 71-year-old widow, had a spare room filled with her late husband's tools, saved just in case. When arthritis made heavy tasks harder, she realized the room wasn't serving her. Instead of a big declutter, we adapted. Lillian sorted one box at a time, donating tools to a local trade school over weeks. She turned the room into a craft corner for her new love of scrapbooking, using a rolling cart for supplies to save her joints. "This room used to hold me back. Now it's where I shine," she says. Her home is safer, and she's creating gifts for her grandkids, feeling energized and purposeful. VIP Pro tip: use the adapt and angle trick. Every few months, pick one area like a room or closet and ask, "Does this fit my life now?" Sort slowly using tools like lightweight bins or a chair to rest. Repurpose the space for a new goal like a hobby nook. This keeps your home aligned with your vibrant life. So, what have we learned, friends? Decluttering isn't just about tossing stuff. It's about building a system to stop clutter from creeping back, letting go of things others don't want, and freeing your home from the weight of old memories. Start small, maybe 15 minutes a day sorting one drawer. Use my one-in, one-out rule, 90-day rule, and memory photo trick to keep your home light and lovely. A clutter-free home isn't just tidy, it's a gift to your health, your peace, and your future. Want more? Subscribe to the Senior Nest and hit that bell for weekly tips to make your home your happy place. Drop a comment. What's one item you're ready to let go of? I'll see you next week with more VIP Pro hacks. Stay cozy, friends.